So I've been wanting to make this video for a while. How did I, within the United States as an American, get access to Entyvio infusions? I wanted to have the flexibility to be able to get infusions wherever I was. And it's been an interesting challenge to figure these things out. It's not as relevant to me anymore just because I'm on the subcutaneous Entyvio pen now. But I wanted to share this journey so that others might have this option available to them. And it's a great way to start getting your feet wet with travel, feel a little bit more confident. The first thing is understanding how to communicate with healthcare organizations. Analyze who you're talking to. Are you talking to a phone operator who's responsible just for transferring calls? Are you speaking with a physician's assistant or a doctor? Are you speaking with an insurance company? Trying to empathize with their perspective will help you save your energy and really think about how to get them the information that they need. So for example, to say, hey, I really want to be helpful here. What can I do to make your job easier? That goes a really, really long way in getting through the paperwork and getting it done. So the second piece is share your story. Talk to them. Tell them what it means to have their help. And I'll give you an example.
I'm traveling all over the world, and this drug has allowed me to follow my dreams. You're the one who made that magic happen. Thank you so much for all of your help. If there's ever anything I can do for you, like fill out a survey or tell someone at Yale that you're kicking ass, please don't hesitate to let me know. I really appreciate you.
I've talked to over 100 people in my journey. When I tell them what it is that I'm trying to do and tell them how much I appreciate their help, I bring some joy to their day. Many of the people in healthcare really want to help you. And I know it can be stressful and frustrating at times, or it can feel like they're not out there to help you. But having that positive attitude, having that projection of your story in a way that they can relate is very powerful. And this leads into the third point, communicating clearly and positively. Expressing your enthusiasm, expressing your goals can really help positively influence the situation. It can get other people excited. It's really a powerful way to work in the world. Let's talk about how this works in actuality. So the first step is just identifying where you can get your medication, and there should be a website to support you in that. Entyvio has a support website for traveling specifically. They have an infusion center locator. I would track every state that I was going to and go through every infusion center in that state and call them and figure out what exactly it is that they need, what sort of restrictions might there be. Some states won't accept patients from out of state. I can share the Excel spreadsheet that I put together for that, so feel free just to ask for it. The second is to check insurance and authorizations, ensuring that there's compatibility with your insurance and the specifics of your plan. Some drugs may require special authorizations, and some of the terms of those authorizations may prevent you from getting the medicine in other states. If you're part of a larger health insurance group, one that spans multiple states, there's probably a pretty good chance that you'll be able to get your medicine in other places. Talking with your insurance company is an important second step. So the third is transferring medical records. If you speak to your doctors, they can help coordinate sending the medical records at the appropriate time to the infusion center that you're interested in visiting outside of your normal area. That can be done relatively easily. It may take time. A lot of infusion centers are very specific on their websites, what it is that they need, when they need it, and you can even fill out a lot of those forms on their website directly. Some infusion centers actually will do a lot of this for you. One that I've heard of called Ulcerative Health, and they're located in Detroit. The fourth step is confirming receipt of the records. So sometimes that can take some time, but make sure that they've sent it and that the associated infusion center has received it as well. Managing authorizations is coordinating between your insurance company, your doctors, and ensuring that you have the right authorization type for what you're doing. My normal infusion center was where my health insurance authorization was tied to. And when I started going to new places, a swap of authorizations need to happen. The more that you travel, rather than issuing a new prior authorization for every infusion center you go to, your insurance company may give you what's called a standing authorization. And then infusion centers can swap in and out as needed, which was awesome. That made my life a whole lot easier. So if you plan on traveling a lot, it may be worth coordinating with your insurance company a standing authorization here. Verifying your insurance details is a bit redundant. It's going over your benefits, looking into your pricing assistance programs, making sure you have the appropriate information for those, and making sure that information goes to your new infusion center. Some of them will coordinate all of this, others might not, but my recommendation is just to really make sure that you have all of this information documented. It'll help you feel confident and help you feel prepared and make it easier. I essentially just created a template that I would send to my primary care saying, hey, it's time for me to have a new infusion. And that's worked out really well. And then what will happen is the new infusion center, they'll schedule the infusion with you, and then you'll attend the infusion. I'm really fortunate. A lot of people are not. Ulcerative colitis can be an absolutely debilitating disease, and it's not always easy. I'm fortunate that I've had not only the medication work, but all of the support that I've had in order to do this. So, questions, comments, drop them below. There's other videos I'm sure that will pop up somewhere around here. Definitely check those out. If this was helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your doctor's office. This is information that needs to be promoted. Stay informed and stay regular. You have a lovely day.